Hi friends, it's your art teacher, Miss Barnett, and in this week's lesson, we are going to be creating a contour drawing of our hands. So, what you'll need today to complete this assignment is a piece of paper. I've got a 12-inch by an 18-inch piece of paper here so we can make lots of different versions of our hands. You're going to need an eraser and a pencil, and you might also want an object to hold in your hand, so I picked a paintbrush today. So gather your materials, meet me back here, and I will show you how to complete today's assignment. All right, friends, so we've been talking about sketches a lot today, and artists make sketches to observe, record their observations, and explore their ideas. Today we're going to be using lots of different line qualities, so you could think about straight lines, curved lines, zigzag lines, wavy lines. You also want to think if you're going to have a dark line, a lighter line, thick and thin, different types of lines are really going to make your drawing look amazing. So we're going to create a contour sketch drawing of your hand with different views, and I want you to think about continuous line. That means we're not going to lift our pencil off of the paper as much as possible, and I want you to think about adding details to your hands. So a contour drawing is the outline of an object. It shows the shape of an object. We're going to start with the main shape first, and then we're going to fill in the details. And I'll show you how to do that in just a minute. So here we go. So my friends, to begin with, you've got your paper, you've got your pencil, you've got your eraser, you've got your hand. I want you to pick a position to put your hand into. Now I'm going to tell you this is kind of hard to just do it flat, so kind of bend your fingers and think about something interesting. I think I'm going to do it like this. So once you've got your hand in that position, try to keep it straight. Or not straight, don't move it. We're going to start by sketching. When we sketch, we start by holding the pencil further down than we would when we write. And we're going to start with the edges. If you notice here, this is not just a curved line. It's kind of bumpy. I've got wrinkles in my hands. I've got different ridges and lines coming through here. So we're going to start with the big shape first. And I'm going to move my eyes and my pencil at the same time. So I'm going to start down here. I'm following my thumb. I'm just worrying about the outside shapes and edges. There's my thumbnail. I got these wrinkles in this line. Remember, we're trying not to lift the pencil off of the paper as much as possible. Have a bigger, if you make a mistake, that's okay. That's why we have an eraser. I'm watching how the shapes move in and out around my fingers. I've also got fingernails here that I can go in and add the details back into. And this finger I can see is in front of this one. Now I'm going to come back down the side of this hand. Got these lines. can come in and darken up some of these lines, come back in and add the details, like where my fingers bend. Could even add the band of my watch. You could add texture if you wanted, if you have time. Doesn't have to be a perfect drawing, we're just practicing our skills. So I'm gonna work on this some more and fill up my paper, and you can watch. Here we go. All right, my friends, here is my completed contour line drawing of my hands. I used lots of different types of lines, curved lines, straighter lines, rounded lines, thick, thin lines. I used the tip of my pencil and the tip of my pencil and the side of my pencil to make different lines. I added details. I focused on the bumps, grooves, and ridges of my hands to really show that they were my hands, and I filled up my paper. I hope you have just as much fun drawing your hands today as I did, and I cannot wait to see what you do. Thanks, friends. Bye.